Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a January transfer move to Arsenal. Now, first of all, I've got to start off by talking about the really sad news about Emiliano Sala, footballer who played, should I say, for Nantes over there in France. He signed for Cardiff City for £15 million, but we got the really horrible news yesterday that a plane that he was travelling in to take him from Nantes to Cardiff, where he's to start training with his new club, disappeared over the English Channel, and as of yet, they've been unable to find him. It's really, really sad news. Argentinian player, striker, and as I said, you know, he got his dream move, heading to play in the Premier League, had gone back to just say goodbye to his teammates over there in France and has disappeared. Our thoughts go to him and his family, and it's really, really tragic news. Kind of puts all the transfer stuff into really real perspective. A guy was, imagine that, you're heading out, thinking to yourself, new future, new career in the Premier League, and it's just all snuffed out. Really, really sad news. Let's get into the transfer news at Arsenal. Denis Suarez, will this or will this not be happening? Conflicting reports flying around yesterday. The first one saying that the deal is off to sign Denis Suarez. Lots of reports saying that Arsenal and Barcelona have stopped talking, the deal has broken down and that it won't be happening, and that Denis Suarez will stay at Barcelona until the end of the season. What seems to be the problem, according to a lot of the reports, is that Arsenal are not willing to do the permanent deal at the end of the loan deal. They want to do the loan deal. The loan deal's been agreed, fees been agreed, but Arsenal don't want to give guarantees on a permanent deal. Some other people suggesting that it's Barcelona want to sign Suarez to a new contract as well as this loan deal, just to protect him in case he gets injured or whatever, and Suarez is not willing to do that. Remember, his contract is nearly at an end, and we all know about that at Arsenal, right? When your contract comes to the end, you can walk away for nothing. So that's what a lot of people are speculating. But then on the other hand, lots of speculation that the deal could still happen. The manager of Barcelona saying that after they sign Prince Boateng on Monday, that, you know, a couple of players will be heading out of Barcelona. Lilian Thuram, their technical director, also saying that as well. So this could be another one of those ones that go right down to the wire. It looks like Arsenal wanted to get it over the line before the end of this week. Whether that will happen or not now, we'll have to wait and see. But lots of conflicting reports over the whole Denis Suarez situation. Obviously, Denis Suarez is not a happy guy, nor are Arsenal in this whole mess at the moment. But we're going to have to see how this one develops. Arsenal also linked with another Barcelona player, and that's Malcolm. Now, we were linked heavily with Malcolm when he was playing for Bordeaux before Barcelona went in and signed a 21-year-old winger for £36.5 million, only last year. But he's hardly figured for Barcelona. You know, Dembele has been playing brilliantly this season. Malcolm can't get a look in. And Barcelona apparently might be willing to sell him, or, which is the more likely route for him, let him go out on loan. And we know, loan deals, the alarm bells ring at Arsenal. Right? And Arsenal are interested. A few other clubs interested in him as well. We'll have to, again, wait to see how this one develops. We do, as I said, we do know that Arsenal were very interested in him in the summer to bring him in from Bordeaux, but it was Barcelona that got him. But as usual, Barcelona, they seem to spend a lot of money on players recently that just ain't working out. Coutinho, apparently, they're saying that they might be willing to let go out on loan or sell. It's just crazy what's going on at that club. But let's see what happens with that one, with the whole thing regarding Malcolm. Now, James Rodriguez, who's been linked with Arsenal the whole of the January transfer window, linked with Arsenal again today. We were told last week that Bayern Munich, who's the club where it's a bit of a triangle, this is the club where he's on at loan. He's actually a Real Madrid player. We were being told that Bayern Munich were willing to send him back to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid would then loan him out. Then Bayern Munich turned around and said, no, 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 James Rodriguez is staying. He's part of our plans. You know, we want James Rodriguez in the team. Now we're being told again today, according to Spanish outlet AS, that Real Madrid are offering James Rodriguez around. They've offered him to Arsenal. I've offered him to Spurs as well as part of a deal with Spurs that they're trying to give him to Spurs so they can get Christian Eriksen. There's lots and lots of rumours going around regarding it. But links again today with Arsenal. Again, would Arsenal be willing to get James Rodriguez? Is James Rodriguez what Arsenal need? I said it before, I don't personally think he is, even though he's a quality player. But Arsenal, again, linked with James Rodriguez today. And then lots of talk today that Arsenal might be willing to let Aaron Ramsey leave this January instead of leaving in the summer. We all saw how well Aaron Ramsey played in that game against Chelsea. We were watching that performance and saying, listen, why are we not keeping this guy? But what we were told is that a deal has been agreed, permanent deal, been agreed with Juventus for Aaron Ramsey to join them. He'd be getting about £200,000 a week, just over £200,000 a week at Juventus, which would be brilliant for Aaron Ramsey. And they've given a signing on fee, and of course we get nothing because he'd leave in the summer. But rumours today that Arsenal might be willing to let him go early for as little as £10 million to Juventus so that they could get those funds in, which would help them to fund some additional loan deals, etc. I don't think that's going to happen. I still think that this will be a deal that happens at the end of the season, that Aaron Ramsey will stay till the end of the season. He looks quite an important player at the moment as well. So Arsenal may as well keep hold of him. But that's one of the rumours going around today. Now, Arsenal linked today with a right-back. We, of course, know, and it was confirmed yesterday that Hector Bellerin is going to be out for, literally nearly 9 months. That means that even when the new season starts, he'll just be coming back and, tentatively coming back. He'll be having rehabilitation. So we're going to need a right-back. The manager did say a couple of days ago that, listen, we've got Stefan Lichtsteiner, we've got Ainsley Maitland-Niles who can play in that position, we've got Carl Jenkinson even who can play in that position. We all know that, that's not the strongest set of right-backs in the world to fill that position, especially when we saw Hector Bellerin, how well he played against Chelsea. We desperately need a right-back. We're linked with a right-back today. He's a Brazilian. His name is Emerson. He plays for Atletico Mineiro over there in Brazil, only 20. Arsenal said to be one of 14 clubs, 14, chasing this guy. He's got a contract that runs till 2022. Liverpool apparently another one of those clubs that are interested. Watford also in the Premier League interested in him. If that was to happen, that for me looks more like a summer deal rather than now. It does look like Arsenal are going to try and hold out with the existing right backs that we have. I think that's a mistake. I think we should be going into the market and trying to get one. But I suppose if you've bought in Lichtsteiner from now till the end of the season, you're going to have to try and keep faith in him. But he's going to have to step up about 10 levels to what we've seen him play so far this season. Another rumour today that was going around was about Eric Bailly. Now, Eric Bailly, of course, Manchester United centre-back. They spent a lot of money on him, brought him in. When he came in, there was a lot of high hopes for Eric Bailly. But under Jose Mourinho, he hardly got a look in. Mourinho just didn't fancy him at all. Mind you, he sold half of the players down the river, Mourinho, when he was there. But the Daily Mail reporting today that Arsenal had a loan bid for Eric Bailly turned down by Manchester United. So Arsenal were trying to get Eric Bailly in on loan, but Manchester United unwilling to sell Eric Bailly or to even loan him to one of their rivals. And who can blame them? That's how you operate. You don't go and give one of your rivals, a player that's going to strengthen their defence. So apparently that will not be happening. Spoke about this yesterday. Monchi, who is, I love that name, Monchi. But Monchi is the technical director at Roma, heavily linked with the job that Sven Mislintat is doing at the moment as head of recruitment at Arsenal. Monchi, of course, who worked with Unai Emery at Sevilla. He's legendary at Sevilla for the players that he spot. I spoke about him yesterday, like Dani Alves, etc. Now, he's at Roma. He was asked about the links, linking in with that job to take over from Sven Mislintat. And he said yesterday, I am very flattered by the links from Arsenal. You can only be flattered when a big club like that's interested in you. However, he says, I'm happy at Roma. There is apparently a release clause in his contract. So you never know, this could still happen. Monchi could still come to Arsenal. We'll have to wait and see. I didn't know that technical directors had release contracts as well, but apparently they do. So let's keep our eyes and ears out to see if maybe Monchi could come in to take over from Sven Mislintat, who will be leaving the club this February. And somebody else who's leaving is Emilio Martinez, goalkeeper, third in line at the moment at Arsenal. Last season, he spent a season on loan at Getafe. It didn't really work out for him over there at Getafe. He didn't get a lot of game time, but he's now going on loan to Championship strugglers Reading. He will be going on loan to Reading from now to the end of the season. So Emilio Martinez, who looks a decent goalkeeper when he's come in, really big guy when he's coming at Arsenal, but third in the pecking order. He won't get much game time. Petr Cech is there, so quite sensible I think this is. He's going to be going out on loan for the rest of the season, get some experience at Reading. Who knows? He could possibly be the number 2 goalkeeper, full number 2 goalkeeper come next season. Listen, thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget, as I keep saying to you guys, Channel 4, Friday night, midnight, the return of the Real Football Fan Show. It is back on your screens for our 3rd series. Brilliant. Thank you very much for all the support. Make sure you check it out. If you don't get to watch it at that time, watch it on the All 4 catch-up. Thanks for watching the show, and we'll be back tomorrow. Let's get some of these deals over the line.